Yo, you do Tank Lip. I gotta touch on some subjects. Alright, you know, Norb's been dropping the blogs and talking about, you know, the GoFundMe link. People been talking about it. And like, I support Norbs and I support this topic. Okay, sorry, some interference. Hot neighbors, hang on a second. We're gonna get to this blog though. Oh my god. If y'all could see what I see right now. Maybe she need to hit that GoFundMe link. Okay. So basically, first let me recap Norbs from last night and basically what he was talking. And then I'll give you like my true thoughts, which might basically, you know, co-sign with everything he's saying. I'm basically saying I am co-signing. But let me just recap what he said. Basically, they've been doing this for 7 years. Okay? They've been providing you high quality, high level entertainment. Have taken battle rap to its highest platform and kept it going for 7 years. Okay? Battle rap, like he reminds you when he's talking about it that what were you watching before? What were you watching before? Before Smack URL was like putting out like this high level of entertainment and this high level of battle rap. Like they are delivering to you a product that has never been before delivered to you. And they've done it for 7 years, spent millions of their dollars to provide you with this product. And they're saying they're going to continue giving you this product for free. But the point of the GoFundMe link is like, you know, if you can't afford it, go watch the battle for free just like you were doing before. But if that's not the case, and like you're being entertained by a rap battle, you know, the same way you've been getting entertained from this high level product for 7 years, like donate $1, $2, $5, $5 a month. Because the point of that is, like at a certain point, this company could, for all practical purposes, get raped of their money and then they can't continue providing you. You know, they got to pay their staff. They got to pay the battle rappers. They got to pay the guy that's chopping up the videos to give you that like high quality product. They got to pay the battle rappers so that the actual context of the battles like are a good quality of battle rap, not just a good quality video. You could have a good quality video with shitty ass battle rappers, and then it's a shitty ass battle, and then what is really the product? So all across the board, their money has to fund everything that goes into these battles and the level of the product to make it this high level product. And what Norbs is saying is like he's playing chess and foreseeing the future. That at a certain point, you know, the funds run out. And then how do you keep the business going? Now, they've done it for you guys for 7 years, and he's saying basically, here, listen, you're going to watch the battle and you can't afford that couple of bucks? Fine, continue watching it for free. But if that's not the case, keep it going for the sake of hip-hop. They've taken hip-hop and battle rap and rap to a level it has never been. It's worldwide. Like he says, there's people in other, you know, all across the world, other countries that are, you know, Smack was in Europe and they were like trying to get his autograph. Like it's a big deal. Like their artists are all over the world, all over the globe, representing like this product. It's not just the United States. They're everywhere. But to like keep it going where Smack URL can like deliver it for you for another 7 years, where essentially you don't have to pay for the battles, you're getting it for free. make a donation. And he's putting it on the onus, in his words, on the battle rap fan. Like, you're still getting it for free, but if you could donate, that adds up. If you figure there's what did they say? 300,000 subscribers to URL, 500,000 subscribers, and each person donates $2. That's $1 million, and they can then keep investing and keeping it going and giving you the product for free. But in 2 years, if at a certain point funds get dry, they get raped. There's so much money going out and not enough money coming in because they're giving you a free product. If you want to keep getting that free product and not have it get tapped out in 2 years, watch the battle for free, but then donate $2, and all of it collabs together, and you get another 2 years of free high-level product from Smack URL, or another 7 years. So he's basically asking you for the love of hip-hop, and if you love this shit so much, this is like what you live for. He's asking for your help to keep it going, so that what he foresees happening doesn't happen. So the funds don't dry out. So before that happens, he's being proactive and saying, hey, donate a couple bucks. Do what you can. Don't cry you're broke and then you're wearing $300 Jordans, saying you can't afford to donate $1, $2, $5, but then you're wearing $300 Jordans. It makes a lot of sense. This guy makes a lot of sense. So, like for instance, the cigarette. I'm an owner. I haven't made any donations yet. I'm fucking sitting here every day. If it ain't URL, it don't count. Supporting Smack, supporting URL, supporting Norbes. But have I made a fucking donation yet? No. I'm as guilty as you guys. But I just spent $6.54 to give myself cancer? To smoke a pack of cigarettes today? And do that day in and day out? Spending what? $70 to $100 a week on cigarettes? I'm no different than the guy wearing $300 Jordans that claims he's broke and can't donate anything. Does that make any sense? To spend that kind of money on a sick tobacco company, but not endorse a company that's been giving me free entertainment at the highest level, the highest quality product? But I just went into a store today and spent $6.54 on cigarettes, and when I run out of that pack, I might do it again by the end of the day. So what? $12, $13 on cigarettes I'm going to spend today, but not donate to URL? No, I want to be like Norbes, who buys albums, buys people drinks or some shit. I ain't really, endorse alcohol. I'm 11 years sober. But I'll buy fucking hip-hop albums to keep it going. Keep the spirits of these artists, going, like they're not doing it for nothing. Same way Norbes. If I could do that, I have to do that, because then it's just ludicrous. How could I spend money on cigarettes day in and day out but not buy an album? Not donate to URL if that's what it needs right now to keep going? So people giving Norbes shit about GoFundMe, but it makes a lot of sense, GoFundMe. I highly co-sign and endorse Norbes. Not to mention he's my brother and my family. I am Norbes' twin. Look, the head, the beard, the eyes, the nose. I'm his fucking brother. You guys you're first finding this out? But if I wasn't his brother, I still fucking endorse him. I fucking love this guy. He makes so much sense. Let's recap some more. Like he said, they're not just putting out these battles. He gives you guys his heart every day, day in and day out. Look at the time he gives to his live videos. You can count on Norbes being on Facebook live video every day, and not just for a cheap 2 minutes. The guy is on there for 18 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. He lives and breathes this shit all day long. And you guys can give back a little bit? I'm not lecturing you. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not screaming at you. My vocal tone's a little elevated right now. I might even look like I got a Smack beard. Forget being Norbes' twin. I might be Smack's twin. But it's not about that. All right? He is giving you a lot of his time. And I'm not angry at you because I don't know yet if you've donated or not, if you're helping support. What I'm telling you is, it makes a lot of sense that you should. The same way I got to fucking snap out of my funk. Hit that link and put a couple fucking bucks into it, because guess what? everyone's couple of bucks, and you got a fucking 500,000 people giving a couple bucks. Even if they gave $1, that's $500,000. That'll fund. Get some artists on there. Keep doing the battles. Pay the video guy to chop it up. He's not just fucking putting this shit out, setting it up. He's talking to you guys every day, living and breathing this hip-hop stuff. Like, you need to endorse a guy like Norbes. You need to endorse a guy like Smack. You need to endorse URL. We are giving the highest level product out there. Do you want to keep it going? Or do you want it to just fucking somehow become obsolete and fade out like the way Grind Time did? I mean, what happened with Grind Time? That was the jam for a little bit. What happened? Ownership, leadership. What happened with the ownership and leadership? They probably just ran out of funds at some point. Couldn't keep it going. I mean, someone owns Grind Time right now. It's probably Matt Ills or something. I know it's not direct. He's on Rap Grid, and I know it's not Lush One. And those guys were fucking with KOTD. So someone owns Grind Time, but it's not really popping right now, is it? Because there's really no funds to get high-level battlers and, you know, chop up the videos the way they need to be at that like new level of professionalism. But guess what? URL is not where Grind Time is. URL is a much higher thing. URL, as big as KOTD, is probably higher than KOTD. Although I think it's kind of a preference of platform. You got like different artists like on URL that you got on KOTD. So I don't know it's necessarily about ownership or leadership and the funds. I think both companies probably led well in their own right and funded well in their own right. I mean, you got guys like fucking Drake fucking, you know, co-signing with KOTD. So can't really go at them for that. But URL, for what it is at a high level. You could argue it's at the top right now and been there for a while. And, you know, essentially you could say they were fucking around and putting shit out before even Grind Time. Although, like, the spark of, like, battle rap taking off is, like, when the inception of Grind Time. And then it came back around and went to fucking URL. But y'all got to co-sign with the dude Norbes. Like, hello? Fucking hit the link. Donate a couple bucks. Tank Lip is fucking rocking with URL. I'm rocking with Smack, Norbes, Beasley, the fucking high-end artists. Yeah, even Mr. Devon Campbell, Daylight. I fucking endorse him. I co-sign him. I endorse myself, Mr. Tank Lip, because soon I'm going to be on that stage. I want you, hey, what else do I got invested in it? Just to do hip-hop right. I want that URL stage for myself. Hey, guess what? If it's not properly co-signed and endorsed and supported, that stage, that platform might not be there for when it's finally time for Tank Lip to step on the URL stage. So I do have things invested in it, but it's not just for self. It's not just for self. Thank you for your time. Much love to everyone. Please help out. This is not, some people are criticizing this, taking it like it's a joke. Shit ain't no joke. This is good business. It's not bad business. This is what business does. You have to recalculate, re-strategize, and figure out, like, okay, you went this far. What's it going to do to keep yourself in business for another 7 years? You can't fault these guys. Got families to feed. Who really goes into business and says, I want to go broke? It might not be about getting filthy rich, but you got to get something back, you know, for your efforts, for your time. Have enough to feed your family, support your family. It makes sense. Norbes is right on point. He makes a lot of sense. He makes a lot of sense. Fuck with it. Fuck with it. Fuck with it heavy. You need to. Tank Lip, you dude. I'm out. Peace.